that's the end of our time with Final Approach. So I have one more game in the first hour, and that is Audioshield. Audioshield ended up being, after I left the showcase, my favorite game from the showcase. I played 2 songs while the developer and his brother watched me play. I was the first person they had seen so far in the day that was really punching the notes and getting into it. The 2 songs that I played were before they had YouTube integration. I'm going to try to play those same 2 songs. I'm going to try to play them on the same difficulty level, but there may be some glitches, of course. So as we search music, the first song I played was a song called Power Glove by the band Knife Party. And the original theater was the Manifold, so I'm going to play that Manifold theater for the first song, and then we'll try a different theater for the second. These breaks in the song are helpful because they give you a bit of a rest. Keep in mind I'm playing on normal difficulty, so this is a lot easier than it would be playing on harder or elite. And this is a song I have in my library. Library, there's no YouTube content in the background. So the second song I'm actually going to play with the YouTube integration with the YouTube amphitheater, so you can see the improvements, or at least added features. Some people don't feel like the YouTube integration is an improvement in the game. I think it opens up a different world, because SoundCloud integration, which is what the game originally had, there's a limited catalog out there that's available and easily accessible. With YouTube has thousands of songs and videos. So that was the first song I ever played on Audioshield. I've since played thousands more. I think I've probably got 15 or 20 hours worth of play. Some of which is counted on Steam, some of which is not because I played it before it came out as well. I did have 2 misses that time. That's pretty embarrassing. But now we're going to go out and we're going to choose a song I don't have in my library, I don't think, which is Sunspots by 9 Inch Nails. That was... Let's do... the second song that I played at the Steam VR Developer Showcase, and I don't have it in my library. Giving it a bit more description this time. Let's see what happens. Bummer, it's not pulling it from an online search. So let's look at popular songs or songs of the day or anything. It looks like it's only allowing me to choose from my music right now. So let's go to Documents and Settings. It's not letting me choose a submenu. So let's look for Daft Punk. There we go. So this will give us something to play. I do have a bunch of Daft Punk on my computer. Let's go with the Avicii remix of Derezed, and we'll play that on normal. Unfortunately, this means that we're not going to see a YouTube amphitheater. I'm not sure where that integration went. Something might have fallen apart since the last time I played the game. But it's a completely different atmosphere here. Different venue altogether. Of course, different song as well. And what's good about these games are, at least the ones I've played so far, you can play most of them with a 180-degree perspective, so they're all also Oculus Touch compatible. With the original standing configuration. So really, anyone with PC VR can pick up these titles and play them. And that's exciting to me. Originally, a lot of these titles would have been limited because of motion controls to the HTC Vive. But now everybody's on parity. You can pick them up right from Steam, in some cases also from Oculus Home. Like when there's a lot of notes, because you kind of just see that firework effect. Blue and orange exploding in front of you. around so you can see the background. It is a full 360-degree amphitheater, even though you're aiming straight in front of you. You can also see your consecutive hit scores. You can either paddle, so I've hit 2,931 so far. So 4,012 consecutive hits, pretty cool. And that's probably going to be about it for Audioshield. I'll see if I can jump into 1/3 song here. But that's probably going to be the end. So somebody else has 8.31 and 9.98. I did get all of the hits, but someone is a bit better than me. Let's try some Pendulum. Let's play Genesis. And we'll do the Stage Dive VIP Lounge, just so that you can see the third environment that's available. I believe there are some workshop pieces available, and there are some mods available that third parties have made to make the game a little bit harder and make the beats match a bit better. If you're a rhythm game fan, it is not lag on the screen that you're seeing. The beats don't really match all that well. The impressive part about this game is you can play this game with any song. Not that it's the perfect rhythm game. It's definitely a fun party game, though. Sharing this with friends is awesome. And there you have it. So that was Audioshield. And that completed my first hour with the Vive. Again, Augusta from Valve announced it was time to switch over to another game. My next game was a seeded game called Elite Dangerous.